Welcome back to Rise of the Ronin. We just did some side missions and are now, I think, close to the last missions of Yokohama.
Hey, feeling beat?
We already sent the cats last time. No?
Be careful.
Okay, I'm not sure if the cats actually go on one real hour, one in-game hour, but probably it's one in-game hour.
Hey, feeling beat?
Yeah, okay, it's in-game hour. So,
if you ever need help, just call me.
I'm actually thinking of going to this MIDI because you basically have this bandit chief's Odachi all the time, like you can also upgrade it. Of course, it would not be a surprise if not
I'm blessed to have your patronage.
But it's actually worth upgrading.
Anything else? Later then, and take care.
Thank goodness you're here. There's awful news. The Red Demon sent his master Showing to death. I just heard about it too. This is Fumi, Master Showing's younger sister. An official told her they're planning to execute her brother soon.
Please, help me save my brother. If we don't,
We cannot allow this to happen. We need to muster the troops and get Kasura to come up with some kind of plan. But first, we need to let Shinsaku and your husband know what's happening. They've been keeping their distance from Katsura, it seems. I'm talking about Genzoi. Fumi is married to him. The problem is finding Shinsaku. Who knows where he's loitering?
I'd say there's a good chance he's in Chinatown. I'll go and look for him there. If you wouldn't mind searching for my husband.
I'm not sure it's safe for Fumi to go alone. Shinsaku's associating with some unsavory thoughts, I hear. Go after her and help her find Shinsaku. Leave Gensui to me. I'm counting on you.
Chinatown, so I'm wondering how different people will look there. But okay, at least the food will be different, right? But actually worse.
I've procured some fine wares. Please, have a look around.
It's stupid that you cannot get wooden weapons and then exclude them from getting sold. Or maybe you can exclude them somehow, but I don't think so.
With pleasure. Of course. Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Of course. See you next time.
These are the best points where you can just fly directly. This Chinatown entrance reminds me of a game, I think, Sleeping Dogs. I know Yakuza. In Yakuza it was a similar entrance. Say hello to my just newly upgraded Odachi.
Thank you so much. I dread to think what might have happened. I heard there was someone who sounded like Shinsaku in the area. But then those thugs just surrounded me. No, I think you're likely to find Shinsaku up ahead. But I've heard he's been rather unruly of late. I thought me being there might make him less likely to act up. But I fear I will just be a burden to you. Will you go to Shinsaku in my stead? Thank you so much. Please, be careful. I'll be waiting at the Sakura Inn.
The nerdy girl. I think you have to take like one in each mission, a different, like one of everyone in every mission you can take, basically. That's why otherwise I would take Matthew Perry, of course. Matthew Perry, Commodore Perry, I mean. Ah yeah, his name actually was Matthew Perry, I never thought about it. Is Matthew Perry not also the name of the guy from Friends? I'm just having some... Yeah, it is, I never thought about it, he has the same name. It's funny. Like Chandler, you know, the name of Chandler's actor is Matthew Perry.
It's time. Let's go. Here I come.
I don't know why he was not killing them.
Like a predator hunting prey. Like a predator hunting prey.
Not that good for upgrading the bow.
Art in motion.
Looking for something? Thanks for... Don't rush. Take your time. Thanks for your patronage.
It's a bit stupid that you have zoom magnification in certain clothes that we have, that they give you this perk. It should be there in general. You know.
So you decided to come. Nice one. Let's find out how lucky you are. I'm just getting warmed up. You are good. Time to get serious. I may have pushed it too far. It's not over. Tested. Have you had enough fun? Well, I'm impressed. I guess you got more than just luck on your side. I've been putting together my militia. Isn't this the perfect place? The authorities won't suspect a thing. You came all this way to tell me that. And he's to be executed, right? That's not news to me. But are you sure you want to share that news with your enemies? I mean, you are working for the shogunate, aren't you?
Of course, I'm working with the shogunate. Throne is for the Tokugawa.
That's not something I can overlook. But what does that matter in the end? It would be a waste to kill you now. We are not done with each other, I'm afraid. So, Katsura and the others at the Sakura Inn, I'm sure. Come join us there. I'll buy you a drink.
So, I'm telling him that maybe I'm working with the Bakufu, his enemies. He's like, okay, it's not something I can overlook, but I buy you a drink, and his friendship goes up. Like, this game is very inconsistent, actually. I actually don't. I always forget who's like who. Like for example, who's Masa Shoin, and this Claw Samurai or whatever. Like Red Claw Samurai or whatever. Like they talk about all these guys all the time, and I actually don't know who they're talking about.
Help! Somebody help! There's a barrel running amok over there! My son! There he is! You have to stop him! Would have been for worse if it weren't for you. Thanks for the help.
This is like highly annoying because it's like all these small streets. You cannot easily go like here. Cannot easily like just try like to other areas because everything is like so close to each other. Damn, Shiny is right. I actually don't know this if auto refers on where you activate it. But, well,
How are you? I'm listening. What is it? The Choshu tell me much the same, and quite often. To tell the truth, sometimes I think that myself. But to live is to suffer. And there are many times when not indulging in a drink seems all but impossible. It is only when I'm drunk that I can escape the hardships of this world. Besides, bonds are made stronger by sharing a bottle. Are they not? I am embarrassed by what happened the other time. But I need my sake. I hope you won't think too poorly of me for it. I can't believe it. Really? Be seeing you.
I've procured some fine wares. Please, have a look around. Of course. Is there anything else? See you next time.
So you managed to round up Shinsaku? I knew you could do it!
My husband arrived just a moment ago. I'm so relieved. Katsura should join us very soon. He's finding out all he can about my brother's situation.
Once everyone's here, we'll come up with a plan to save Master Shoin. I'm sure you'll have some ideas. Understood. Ah.
Hey! I know it's not the best time, but can we talk? Just the two of us. I think you've got something to say to me. Intimidating Fumi was a mistake. I will apologize to her next time. And take responsibility for their poor judgment. They might be a private militia brought together by a common desire. But there's more than a few bad apples in the bunch. Great, isn't it? I picked it up in Chinatown. It makes me feel like one of those heroes from the romance of the Three Kingdoms. Wouldn't last long trusting everyone so easily. But you are certainly a person of interest. I want to see what you do in the days to come. Really? Then, I suppose it's my turn to ask you the questions. But maybe let's go somewhere else first. I know a great place in Chinatown. Why don't we get a drink there and have a chat?
Okay, fuck you for two reasons. Firstly, I just came from Chinatown. Secondly, why can we not have a chat here? Why do we have to go to Chinatown to have a chat? Something smells fishy.
Alright, follow me. I will show you the way. Hey, you ever been to a foreign country?
Maybe he also belongs to
But it looked more like England. The sight of it made my blood boil.
Hi there.
That reminds me, I gave Sakamoto a pistol I got in Shanghai. I hope he's been putting it to good use. This place has seen better days. Hey, old fella. What's the matter?
Mr. Takasugi, those underlings of the magistrate barged in again, claiming I haven't paid my tax.
This new magistrate seems like a real piece of work.
Some of the other merchants lost their honest business and turned to smuggling on behalf of government officials.
Smuggling? It's repulsive that the officials charged to protect the country have turned down such a dark path. As I thought, we cannot go on simply obeying the shogunate. The people must embrace their power to express their will. That's why I created the Kiheitai militia. I mean, where do you think this country is headed? A bold statement, considering the atrocity you've just witnessed. You're an interesting one, that's for sure. Still, I'm of the same mind. If we fight tooth and nail, I am certain a new dawn can rise on the nation. Well, I would say we should continue this over a drink. But I can't leave these things here as they are. The sake will taste better after we've taken care of those cricket pigs.
Also so inconsistent that you can play both sides, basically. I mean, I know there are like different outcomes, like that some people die and whatever. You can replay them, but it's also differently made everything.
Took long enough. That leaves just the temple. Calling this sorry lot paper tigers would be an insult to paper tigers. Now then, how are we going to get in? Hey, that's your specialty, right? You take the lead.
I'm thinking something like real bombs. I mean, okay, there are these strange ball things, but I'm not sure what they are.
Ronin scum! I'll take you down a peg or two! Don't think you can oppose the Shogun and get away with it!
That takes care of that. Now that those corrupt officials are taken care of, can you return the money and the goods they stole to their proper owners?
Shishe, Mr. Takasugi. You and your companions' deeds have opened my eyes. We must fight back for our communities ourselves. Which is why we would like to aid your Kihetai. We would like to possess the same power as you.
Great. That's music to my ears. Here's to us, both looked down upon by the powers that be. I just wanted to invite you for a drink, but still, you stuck around through all of that. I would have to make it up to you sometime. Oh, playing it cool, are we? Anyway, never a dull moment when you're around, my friend. Looks like we have a long road ahead of us.
Once everyone's... That's what I want to hear.
Master Shoin is set to be executed soon. I've heard from several of my sources, and believe it to be true. I want everyone's ideas on what we should do.
The prison walls are unshakable. But what of the people inside?
What do you mean? What are you getting at?
Some of the guys are persuadable. We can use the Kihetai to bring a few of them over to our side.
Shinsaku, our priority is saving Master Shoin's life. We simply don't have time for such games.
Do you have any better ideas?
Those pathetic officials are nothing to fear. I say we march in from the front.
Genius plan, #1 student.
Will you two give it a rest? Roma, do you have any thoughts?
Indeed I do. There's a watchtower right by the prison. We could just climb it, then go swoosh right in.
How does one swoosh exactly?
What? You don't know how to swoosh? You know, have a swoop, or take a glide.
What do you think? Perhaps you can offer us an impartial opinion.
I knew it. I knew you'd get it. And don't worry. I'll leave the swooshing up to you.
Very well. We will do as you suggest. All right then. Everyone, prepare yourselves.
I know I sounded pretty confident back there, but... Can you really do it? Swoosh, right in. Is that all you have to say? Well, can't go back now, so I'll leave it to you. Right then. A great man finishes what he started. And all that. Now head to that watchtower.
If he doesn't know how to put this through, why he suggested it in the first place, like, that was his idea.
The watchtower ladder is broken. I need to fix it, but I'd appreciate a little help.
Can just go there otherwise.
I'm short of wood. Could you gather some for me?
So I just want to get some wood and there are people defending the wood, guarding the wood. Thugs everywhere.
You went and got it for me. Thanks, this is just what I need. I'll soon have this finished. Then you can climb it.
Doesn't appear to be peaceful. Why are there thugs hanging out everywhere? Funny we had the headband for such a long time. Now we just got this macho bandana. No, we directly get another Die Hard's headband.
Sorry to interrupt. I was so worried about my brother. I had to come. I haven't seen anyone coming or going. That means he is still in there. I heard the plan was to swoosh right in, whatever that entails. Are you all set? I see. That's great. I shall pray for your safe return. Have you spoken to my husband? Genzui is liable to rush in there by himself at the last moment. If we wait too long, the sentence will be carried out, and all will be in vain. Please, do all you can to save my brother.
Also need to remember with whom I went already on missions there.
No one can stop our merry band.
Indeed. I'll do my best not to disappoint. For a moment there, I thought I was a Tengu.
Nicely done.
Shoin Yoshida? The new arrival? He was here, but they took him off somewhere. It seems the guards had it in for him.
I would have asked them to let me free, and then I would tell them, like, here's information, let me be still imprisoned.
If I could just swipe that key, I could let myself out. But the guards won't budge from where they're stationed. What's that? Oh, they're in a building on the other side of the grounds.
I didn't correctly understand him, but maybe he just said what I also was saying, that let me free and I help you with information. I'm not sure. Normally I'm often doing side, like also all the optional quests and stuff, but I actually really don't give a shit because the missions are so unspectacularly made and monotonous that I'm like, oh, fuck that shit.
That was barely a whimper.
That was barely a whimper.
did you get in here? Well, it looks like I've got a fight on my hands! Let's meet! I'll beat you to a pulp!
This isn't the time to die.
What the hell are you doing?
Missions also made like huge levels, like with these save points and merchants and stuff. Okay, maybe when you play on very hard, it's maybe necessary, but in general, good. Strange.
Who are you? You don't look like a god. Ah, if it isn't Ryoma. I expect you have risked your life to be here, but I am afraid you must leave. What's that? You mean Fumi's here? It matters not. I cannot leave this place. I have done nothing wrong, you see. Were I to escape, it would be an admission of my guilt.
Please, Master Shoin. Japan is changing. But we need you to show us what new form it should take.
Listen to me, Ryoma. It is you who will build this nation, who will define its form for future generations. Listen to your heart. Walk the righteous path. You are capable of greatness. I have every faith that you will succeed. The people must rise and demand revolution. How else can change endure? It is within any individual's power to envision our future and shape it. All they need do is discover their purpose, and my death just might help them decide. Do you see now? Death is my final task. But I have one request. Give this to Fumi. My vision for the fate of our nation. The future as I see it. May it be of service as you build a new Japan. Thank you. I am counting on you. If only we had met in a different place and time.
So my brother refused to leave his cell. I had a feeling he might have decided to sacrifice himself. It is very like him. About me? Even when imprisoned, he worries for others. This is my brother's last will and testament. I must give it to Katsura without delay. He will broadcast these words far and wide. I have no doubt. Ah, yes. I brought a fresh kimono for my brother. Please take it as a token of my gratitude.
Right. Let's part ways for now. We'll hold off any guards who try to give chase. We'll regroup in the Sakura Inn. Look after Fumi. You hear?
I must take my brother's letter to the Sakura Inn.
There's no escape. Prepare yourself.
I must not let this letter be stolen.
Sometimes he makes these kind of moves, I don't know how he does them actually. Oh, that's doing one more.
From the black ships. Clearly you were born lucky, but your luck's about to run out. Pause will begin. You will not interfere. Or else I'll have her head next to her brothers. Let your friends know what I said. You think you can handle them?
This guy actually reminds me of this guy here. Who knows? Yeah, I'm going also offline now, so until next time.